Welcome, Black. If you guys like what you see here, make sure you share this with your friends, your family, your enemies. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Let's get into the story. Two fathers shoot each other's daughters during a Florida road rage incident, sheriff said. Nassau County, Florida. Two fathers are accused of shooting each other's young daughters during an apparent road rage incident in Florida. William Hale, 36, Frank Allison, 43, are both facing attempted murder charges for the incident that unfolded near Jacksonville on October 8th, the Nassau County Sheriff said. According to an arrest report, Hale and Allison were riding in separate vehicles with their families when they had a driving dispute. Witnesses told deputies that the two men were brake checking each other and appeared to be in a cat and mouse game while driving erratically on U.S. Highway 1. Deputies said they spoke to Hale, who was driving a black Dodge Ram. They said Hale told them that he was involved in a road rage incident with a Nissan Murano driven by Allison. The report states that Hale and his family were driving back to Georgia from Jacksonville when Allison reportedly attempted to run him off the road. Someone in Allison's vehicle began flipping off Hale, and then someone in Hale's truck threw a water bottle into Allison's vehicle, the report said. Moments later, the report said Hale said he heard a pow and his 5-year-old daughter was shot in the leg. He then said he grabbed his pistol and fired everything that was in the clip at Allison's vehicle. One of the rounds struck Allison's 14-year-old daughter in the back seat, who suffered a collapsed lung, the report stated. Both drivers then found a law enforcement officer who was parked on the side of the road and pulled over. During a news conference, Nassau County Sheriff Bill Leeper said that when both men got out their vehicles, they began fighting, and a deputy had to break them up. Both men were arrested. They could have been two dead kids because of two stupid grown men, Sheriff Leeper said. Man, these two buffling idiots, king rednecks, acting like they both in some Dukes of Hazzard film, shooting at each other's car, and this is not even funny. They shot each other's kids. I mean, these are just two goofy idiots, and more than that, they look like suspected white supremacists anyway to me. And even though that don't have anything to do with the story, one correlation I think it has something to do with is that just the unhinged type of behavior, just the unpunished, go and do any random crime, and it was just like a karma back to back. So that's why this story was interesting. It's definitely sad that these two young kids got caught in the middle of these two cornballs shooting at each other like they're in some Wild Wild West movie. And I'm glad they charged them with attempted murder, actually. And I hope both of them get convicted. And that law straight DDT them with enough time so they'll never see the time of day. Because if any one of these idiots put their young child, young daughter, in this type of danger, they don't belong to be parents anyway. Lock these two goofies up. But yeah, these geniuses right here pull guns on each other. riding down the street. They could have hurt somebody else besides their own kids. Anybody could have caught a stray. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave the article in comment section, the link, and just let me know what you think about this story. I want to thank you all for listening to my rant. Stay black, stay on code, and stay protected. Until the next video.